Hey guys, and welcome to our last and final video of class. I just wanted to go over a couple things just in a video, but I've also posted all of this on our announcements in Google Classroom before we leave, forever, practically. So the first thing, and this is applicable towards all classes, is there's 0 finals. You should know this by now. Our assignment for Monday and Tuesday, you either took a quiz in physical science, or if you were in physics, then you did an online simulation. By the way, I would appreciate all feedback on how that simulation was, because I really like that platform, but what did it look like for you guys? Was it easy to use? Was it confusing? Was the robot voice cool? I need to know. There's no assignment for Wednesday, our last and final day. Instead, I'd like you to focus on either if you have any missing assignments. So if you have an N in the grade book, then it's negatively impacting your grade. If you have an X in the grade book, that means that I counted you exempt from it. However, all of those X's, going back and redoing any of the ones that were for a grade, just kind of help boost your grade, because that means that there's more scores to average with, right? So if you've only had 2 scores, say, all semester, and one is an 8 and one is a 7, and you want to get your grade to a B, then you have to have more scores to kind of factor in that. So today is just, if you have any retakes, any redos, concentrate on those assisted grades. All missing work and resubmitted work is due Thursday. That's the 21st at 8 p.m. If you have noticed something, maybe an absence or a grade that looks wrong, an X that you don't think that you should have, etc., just email me, let me know so that I can correct this for you. Mistakes do happen, but we're going to try to just be really proactive with them. And which brings me to our announcement today. Wrong one. Okay, so all of that, I'm just going to repeat. Today is made for assisted grades, just catching up on grades in general, and missing work. But I would like to try something too. So I've gotten a chance to meet with a lot of you over Google Meet, or many of you have just emailed me. That is great too. I like the emails. However, I am aware that the person that you probably miss the most from school isn't me, however much that breaks my heart to say. It's probably your fellow classmates. It makes sense. So in that spirit, I thought I would host a very, very long Google Meet session tomorrow, which I already planned on doing anyways to help people with their work. But I went ahead and designated certain times for different classes. So if you would like to hop on during any of these times, if you're in first, second, etc. period, then try to hop on during those times. And that way you get a chance to where, if you want to check in with me for attendance, that works. You can also just say hi to anybody who maybe you might have missed during this very, very long absence. If you're in, say, second period, and all of your friends this year were in 7th period, and you feel like you kind of missed out, you can join 7th period. I'm okay with it. So feel free to hop across time zones in this way. However, these are mostly designated to where I can check you guys for attendance, and you can say hi to each other and catch up on summer plans. Okay? I promise I won't answer any science things unless asked. And with that, I'll still be having regular office hours from 2 to 2:30. This is mostly in case if you wake up, I don't know, at 2 now, then that might be the time to get on. Or if you need to have a private meeting about anything, if you just want to double check your grade, you don't want to talk about it though with 20 other people in there, hop on in. Also, if you need to schedule any kind of other meeting or email before we finally leave, that would be cool too. Okay, and then finally, my farewell address. So, I've really missed you guys these last few months. You guys were sometimes a little crazy, but overall, an excellent group. And you asked great science questions and just great questions in general. There's going to be a lot of you, all of you really, that were fun to teach and that I'm going to miss next year. So if you don't stop by tomorrow, then I would really appreciate if you would want to come by and just say hi next year at the beginning of the fall semester, or just throughout next year, if that'd be cool too. Then I would like to see you. I hope that you all have incredibly restful summers, hopefully spent at home. We're still like kind of isolating, question mark. Yeah, doing things that you like with people who are pretty cool. I myself, in the off chance you were wondering, will be reading and maybe finally figuring out my garden. I did just bake a pie today for like the first time, so that was pretty cool. And training my dog not to chase after the neighborhood cows. He's just after one. I think he thinks they're friends. I don't know. So with that, yeah, this is our last meeting. Not that any of but like 7 of you even watch these. So one last time, I hope you guys have a great break. I hope to see you in the next year. I'm extremely proud of how proactive you've been throughout this whole process and how much work you've done. If anything, you raised my expectations for next year. So thank you for that. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully tomorrow.